Hey guys, Paul here with another video. So I was walking through Home Depot and I come across the Tzumi SOUNDMATES. So I decided to see how do they compare against the very popular AirPods from Apple. So we're going to be doing a comparison in between them to see which is better. Obviously, I think that the AirPods are better. We're going to see the sound quality and also the price. So let's dive right into it. So we're gonna get to the unboxing first, and here we can see that it says Tzumi on the side. With SOUNDMATES, it has automatic pairing and has playtime of 3 hours. If we turn around to the back, we can see it shows all of the specs it has. It comes with it's wireless and compact, the perfect pair for your everyday. Advanced Bluetooth 5.0 allows for faster pairing, longer distance connection, and we've seen that in Samsung's Galaxy Buds, and I also think the newer generations of the AirPods. And it also has convenient rechargeable design that gives you the stereo sound and reliable play/talk time wherever you go. So it has high definition stereo sound, USB rechargeable. I'm not really sure about that. It's not lightning port, and it doesn't say Type-C, so it might have micro USB, and that's maybe a downside. But I mean, when you think about the price, this thing is only $30. So for the price, I'm pretty sure it's a micro USB. So it has one touch calling. Okay, that's good. And if we open it up to the front, we're gonna be opening it up. It has fancy packaging. And as I immediately take out the case of the AirPods or AirPod-like headphones, I can immediately tell that the box is that the case is of plastic and it's of a cheaper design. Like this top cap that opens up, it feels way more plasticky, and it doesn't have the crisp open of the AirPods with their stronger feel. And inside we can see that these are also much more bulky than the AirPods, and this may be a problem for people with smaller ears. So if we go into the box and open it up a little more, we can see that inside here, my fears are answered. This is a micro USB charging cable, and it's actually kind of short. Not exactly what you would prefer, but obviously this is what you get for $30. Alright, so let's open them up, and actually I have my phone right here, and we're going to try to pair these. So we're gonna go to Bluetooth, and we're gonna have the scan, and right away it says that it's trying to pair, and here we have it, the Tzumi SOUNDMATES. And it connects very quickly, and it's very quick connection. Like when you open the box, the case, right away it's going to start pairing. So that's quite an advantage to most Android devices. This is exactly what it does to the Apple devices, but with AirPods you can't actually do like, when you open the case, it goes directly to pairing with your phone. So here I have a pair of AirPods, and when we take the AirPods out, we can look at the case and we can see the differences. On the AirPods, it's a much cleaner look of the case. It has at the bottom, it's much more rounded, and it's like in a, how do I say this? It's like a rounded rectangular prism, and it's actually very nice in the feel. While the Tzumi SOUNDMATES, their case, it's more like symmetrical, and right here at the bottom we can see that it starts a slight curve and then it just goes flat over here. Also we can see that the micro USB is over there, while on the Apple AirPods we have a lightning port, so that goes with your Apple devices. When we open the cases, I can definitely feel that the Tzumis are much cheaper built than than the Apple Airpods. But of course, we have to take in consideration that these SOUNDMATES are only $30 compared to, like, I don't know, like the cheapest ones are probably $120 right now for the AirPods. And also on the Tzumis, we can see right here that we have like this line design. I don't know why they decided to go with that, but that's the design they decided to go with. Also, I can feel the difference in the weight. Let me see. Actually, I think the AirPods are slightly heavier than the SOUNDMATES, but then sometimes it feels like the SOUNDMATES are heavier than the AirPods. So that's to take in consideration. They're about the same size. And when we look at the earbuds themselves, we can actually see here that the Tzumi SOUNDMATES, they have an all-white design, looks a lot like the AirPods, something like they decided to copy them or something like that, just like to give the same feel for cheaper maybe. Anyways, so here we have the entire design, and over here we have like a metallic piece of, I think this is the antenna right over here. And on the side we have, just like Apple, another speaker, except for Apple has like a long speaker, and then just, I think this is a sensor. Anyway, so it looks a lot like the AirPods, except for that they are a little bigger, bulkier, and they don't have as many speakers as the AirPods. Also on the bottom we can see that the microphone here for the AirPod, that the microphone is here for the AirPods, while I can't actually see where the microphone is on the SOUNDMATES. Alright, so we're gonna go straight in to see how fast we can actually connect these devices. So we're gonna start off with the SOUNDMATES. We're gonna open it up and we're gonna put this in our ear, and we're gonna scan, and we're gonna see how fast it shows up. Alright, perfect, already there. It's pairing and connected in just about, I think, 15-30 seconds. So now let's go to the AirPods and see how fast we can connect those. This is gonna be interesting. Alright, so we're gonna open this and we're gonna press here. We're gonna hold. Alright, and we're gonna scan. Alright, so here we have it. Okay. And we're connected. Now I could tell that took a bit longer than the SOUNDMATES, just because you have to press and hold on the back of the case. So there you have the AirPods at a disadvantage, where all you have to do is literally open these up and actually put them in your ear, and it connects right away. So I think that's a huge advantage. And now if I actually open these AirPods, we can see they also connect quite quickly, but in pairing and scanning for the device, the SOUNDMATES definitely have an advantage over the AirPods. So we're going to go into seeing how the sound quality is compared to the AirPods. So let's get right into that. Alright guys, so we're going to start off with the Tzumi SOUNDMATES. And I have here some classical music. We're gonna use the same music for both the earbuds, and we're gonna see how they compare in audio quality. So let's get right into them. Alright guys, so about 20 seconds and I can already hear that these Tzumi SOUNDMATES, I can't actually hear anything, because I actually can't hear anything wrong with them. I can hear very clearly how they are very crisp, and the detail is very good in the sound quality. So actually let's connect these AirPods and see how they do. Alright, so let's get right into it. So we're gonna go max volume. We're gonna go back to the same place where we started off, okay? So let's see here. Alright guys, so right away I can hear, so I put both of them at the same volume. I put them both on max, and I can tell right away that the AirPods are way louder than the Tzumi SOUNDMATES, and if you're in a loud place, that's actually an advantage. So there's some advantages to the AirPods, some advantages to the SOUNDMATES. So actually, I think I can't really hear any difference in between the audio clips. Let's give this another try. They are about the same audio quality, but the AirPods, I do believe, have the advantage as they are much crisper in the music. So that's about all there is about the sound quality. So the Tzumi SOUNDMATES, yeah, almost there, but the AirPods beat them at the sound quality just because it's a richer, more fuller sound, and quality, they're about the same. They're also louder, and they definitely have a bit of an advantage over the SOUNDMATES. So that's about it for the sound quality. So with the tap gestures on the Tzumi SOUNDMATES, I think you double tap to play, correct? And on the AirPods, you also double tap to play. So it's actually about the same thing. So I gave it a triple tap, and I'm actually used to the Galaxy Buds. Those, if you one tap, stops or plays the stops or plays the video or music that you're listening to. Double tap, go to the next track. Triple tap, previous track. Press and hold. Has a few more options. So let's see with these AirPods how they fare in so what they can do against these SOUNDMATES. Alright guys, so after playing around with the Tzumi SOUNDMATES for a while, I figured out that on the SOUNDMATES, if you double tap, it will pause the video. If you double tap, it will play the video again. But if you double tap to the pause and then you long press to if you long press twice, it will skip to the next track. I tried this on the AirPods and it didn't seem to work, so that's about all there is to the gestures that I could find. Alright guys, so in the end it comes down to whatever you guys prefer and also what you can afford. While the SOUNDMATES only are $30, the AirPods are $120 for the base, for the first generation model, and also like for the second gen, I think it's like about $150, and then with the AirPods Pro, they're like $200, $300. The SOUNDMATES, they have a few disadvantages compared to the AirPods, as they are a little bulkier, not in like size, but the design, it's not as quality built, and it also doesn't have the best audio compared to the AirPods, as they have a richer, fuller sound, but they have about the same quality. So it depends upon how much money you have in your pocket and also your preference. If you're with an iPhone, the Apple Airpods would work definitely way better, just because of all the advantages you have. Also, when you have AirPods with an Android phone, they don't actually have all the gestures on that, so it's not exactly the best, as the SOUNDMATES, they have way more gestures than the AirPods compared to when on an Android phone. So thanks for watching guys. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'll be seeing you guys in my next video. Out.